Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Bleh, alongside me is my usual partner, Crown Pra. This is gonna be one hell of a game. Invisible Wings facing off Invictus in the grand finals of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 India Qualifiers. That's a long ass name, and we're going live. Here, no time being wasted. The first map's gonna be Mirage, a map pick coming in from Invictus, and Invictus winning the knife round. They're gonna be starting on the T side here, on the CD side here. No surprises.
Looks like IW's setting up for underpass push to connector. It's going to be down to Marshall to really do some damage while they're stacking up onto the window. Marshall's looking for the boost doesn't happen. Size is lurking there.
Ribby's not showing himself. That's going to be a problem for him. Size already made his way into connector, and comes up. Ribby taking the fight here. Going to tap away. Not able to get the kill though, and is going to get taken down by Mithil. And now Ace and DNM.
Bomb goes down, it's a 4v4, and Sai gets one more kill.
He's very low, then it's the last one left alive. This is not looking good. This is a big shot from Invisible Wings. Foreman staying alive, winning the piston run very comfortably as well. And the 4-man push coming in from connected, that's something you don't see that often. And I think the guy, I think that was DNM, I forget the guy who was near over in short. He should really got a couple of kills there. I get he was trying to go into whorehouse earlier on, but probably staying there and connected could probably sniped a couple of guys with a USP.
And the thing is, like, it was a properly executed strat because you saw there was a jungle smoke from I think from Sai as well, so they could actually wrap around to window and then take city spawn control. Looks like they've gone for a force buy as usual to do some economic damage, but they're just playing a default setup. I'm not a big fan of this. You know, when the city just play a default setup on a force buy, they're not making a play, and it's gonna run into the superior weaponry of the T side.
And as you can see here, we already have the remaining members, the members of Invisible Wings making their way over to the A-bomb side. They have 4 members ready to strike at any moment and just have Ace, who's down to 12 points of health already. And they got DNM as well in the side, but they need to start landing the shots, really nasty shots, because they're going to get overrun very quickly here. As one of them come around the corner, gets the first kill. The bomb hasn't spotted out. Didn't but he's going to get caught out from the side of the head. And now the Ace is getting overrun. Marshall's going to go big with the fight. Taking the fight down to 16 points of health. And this is looking pretty rough indeed for Invisible Wings on their force buy. Bomb will get planted. Invisible Wings not taking the fights, playing it smart. Great position for the postman. Ribby's taking some damage as well. Excali with the needle. Misses the shot. Something you don't see that often from Excali. He hits all the shots in the event and deathmatch, but completely whiffing that shot. And Ribby and Marshall.
They're getting chased down though. Sai's chasing them down. It's gonna cut them off at B plat.
Ribby just might get caught out here with a 5-7 side. Slowly inching in now. Bottom one catches him out. Last one is going to be Marshall. Trying to stay alive here, but he's getting pincered from every direction. The Fel Kappa will have no trouble taking him down, and that is going to be 2-0 as Invictus will be forced to go for the full eco here. And a great start for Invisible Wings, losing just one man the anti-eco round.
And I talked about that. Well, like, one of the things that people don't realize about LAN tournaments is that IW is coming in here warmed up. You know, they had a really close game against Brutality. T side of Mirage is a momentum-based map. And you can see that, you know, when you warmed up, it's not just about the aim, it's also about the communication. You guys have been talking at a high frequency of communication for a long time, and it's going to play dividends, you know. Invictus is going to take a while to get into their groove right now.
Full eco, just USPs and 1 P2K, and Excali is going to be the first casualty as we have Sai making his presence felt over in the B-bomb side. He's managed to sneak away here, coming in from apartment towards short. He's going to spot the guy over. Ace will be taken out very comfortably, and Sai just tapping over the 5-7. He is kind of trapped. This guy coming in from behind as well. Sai will take him down, and no damage being inflicted by Invictus here on the full eco. No guns being taken away. And this is sort of thought that considering.
And Sai gets a 4K there, I think, in the end. He just refuses to die.
He just refuses to die, and of course, if you look at the Invictus, it is their map pick. Bear in mind. So you know it's a great start for Invisible Wings. The thing right now is, like you said, Invictus are coming in pretty dry here. They haven't played the entire day, while Invisible Wings have been tested with Brutality.
Yeah.
What would you do right on the city side? They usually love to go very aggressive, like people like Scally, players like Marshall, but
right now they're just playing a 2-1-2 setup. You know, and they don't have that much utility either. So it's basically Marshall and Ace just have to go ham mode right now because it looks like IW is setting up for an A execute. I wonder if they're going to try to get an op pick first before going for the execute, or they're just going to straight up go for it. I think they're just going to go straight up. Sai, he's going to wait for the smoke to disappear.
He's going to Ribby route.
Yeah.
Sai peeking out. I think it might have been heard out. Great opening kill coming inside there. Now Marshall's inside, right beneath, in shadow, and he's going to try and land some headshots. He's going to line up, he's going to find one, not going to get a second kill. He's going to get taken down. But Sai dropping down, takes down Ace, and that's going to leave it down to Ribby and Excal to make something work here, and they will get the hell out of there. No in hell will they be able to bring this one back.
I feel like Invictus right now is just playing way too standard, and they're relying on the aim, which is probably a mistake. You know, like the fact. Okay, there's a flip side to the thing that they have not played the whole day. They've been watching IW. They have been should be able to prepare stuff. So if they were in the hotel room preparing stuff, why are they playing a 2-1-2 setup? You know, like if you're just gonna play on aim, IW is the more warmed up team. And even if they were not, you can probably say they have the better firepower in this tournament anyway. Overall,
I mean, true, considering even Ritz, for example, who I would say was one of the weak links in IW, even stepping up recently of late as well.
Yeah.
Like, really massively. Then you got players like Mittel and Manan. Like, we might say a lot of things about these guys, saying that, hey, you know what, these guys have a lot of issues. But at the same time, you can't deny that their aim is definitely always pretty much on point. So
what I would do right now is like not go for a force back. You still have time. You know, you can lose another round. But I would pair up one eco with the rifle, and so if the rifle goes for an aggressive play, he gets picked, the other guy can pick it up and take it from there. Let's see if they do that. Nope, Excal is kind of by himself with the rifle, and they're not really making a play either. Looks like IW is going for the full B execute with Sai as usual as the lurker.
And this time around it's going to be Kappa wielding the AWP.
I'm not seeing him off, that's surprising.
He seems to pretty much wield any weapon depending on the scenario.
Here we go, the execute.
Just DNM alone. Help is far away here. Sai's going to get the first kill. He is going to get dropped at the A bomb site, however. They're not able to find anything here, as Manan is going to find it. And they're not able to land a shot. He really need to get that kill at the very least. And it's going to leave Ribby and Marshall again. They have, however, managed to pick up the one AK off Sai and Marshall, so they should be trying to hold on to his guns here, as they will be able to buy up. Max money bonus coming in as well, might be able to afford an AWP.
I think they should be able to buy, yeah. I want to do like some kind of play. I want to do like push underpass, double push A-halls, or just play aggro at mid. Just to get an idea about, because if Mirage is the kind of map where if you pressure the T's the right way, with the right timing, the right flashes, you can just disrupt their default, you know. You can kill the A-lurker, and you know instantly what kind of strat they're doing. You can get mid control, you know instantly what kind of strat they're doing. Stack the correct places, you know. Looks like Missile went for the hunt, but was not able to take out Ribby. The big round now. If Invictus wants to get back in this game, they have to win this round. They're going for the pause. I guess they realize the importance of this round.
Invictus probably going for a tactical pause, trying to decide how they're gonna go about things. They still have DNM and Excal, they haven't bought up yet. Might be seeing an AWP being brought up by DNM being dropped to Ribby perhaps. I'm not sure how it's going to go about right now, but having an AWP right now at this juncture, especially in Mirage, when they're facing off against Sai, who will be wielding the AWP more often as the game progresses, they need this gun in play. And they haven't bought it up though. Still taking the time, out, deciding what they're gonna do. And that's one thing we've noticed about Invisible Wings is how they somehow manage to take it to overtime. And it's not like they're pushing it to overtime every single time. It can go either way. Like for example, they'll be in a massive lead and they'll allow other teams to come back in. And especially these two teams, watching that best of 3 yesterday, it was really fun to watch two of these teams play against each other. Both of them have, I'll be very blunt, both of them have pretty shitty CD sides.
Oh yeah, they did, yeah. But I think you have to give credit to IW for being able to close out all 5 overtime games. You know, that requires some kind of mentality. I don't think it's mentality, I think it comes down to Sai. He's got enough variety and gut instinct calls to keep changing it up. He's not going to run out of ideas even in overtime, which some more less creative IGLs might. You know, he'd always have ideas to throw around. But another thing about IW is that unlike Invictus, which plays a very passive, slow pick game, IW right now is basically, I would say, around 1 minute, 50 seconds. That's when they're hitting most of their executes. And if Invictus is reading that, they'll realize they don't need to really waste their utility early.
And this time around, Invictus switching things up a little bit. They have 3 guys over in B. They have Excali inside the side. They got Marshall playing from short, and of course DNM over in the ladder room. And meanwhile, they're trying to make some noise over here. That's going to be Sai getting taken down, trying to probably do a fake here, but the remaining members of IW going to be making a play. The Molotov slowing him down a little bit. Marshall in the side, got a teammate to help him out as well. That's going to be Excali getting the first kill. Excali looking more as DNM is going to find another kill here, and Kappa with a close range headshot onto the man. Marshall now knows where he is, and he's going to rip Kappa's head off, and last man left alive is going to be Ritz. He will be taken down with DNM. So finally, Invictus getting one round on board, just losing one man in the process as well. Excali, the only casualty of that round. So a 3-man all over, mixing things up a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
it's a start.
It's a start. And the thing is, DNM did very well with the Molotov. He threw it at the 1 minute mark, and IW did execute on the 1 minute mark. So DNM, who is the IGL right now of Invictus, is not Ribby. If he can get that read right, the pace of the terrorist default, then he can start exploiting that.
Once again, Sai, he's almost like the designated lurker for the team, and not working out in the previous round. We had a C4 making its way over to Palace as well.
This time though, they're going heavy mid.
That's a very heavy mid approach, trying to go for the pincer play into the A bomb side, where there's just two guys to contend with. There's going to be Ace and Ribby. Ace a player, especially, you would love to have him, especially when
Ribby again getting the better side.
Little should be careful here. He's got the C4. He knows where one member is. He knows where Ace is playing, but he's going to get the kill onto Ace. And now they know what a C4 is, and that's going to draw in the rotation coming in from the CTs, as we can clearly see DNM and Marshall already. DNM's going to get the 1 kill. Now it's a 4v2. Make that a 4v1. The last man left alive is going to be Mittel, and he's alone here. He's got the C4. He's got a lot of time to work with, but this looks very, very tough here.
I think Ribby's making some really good plays there. The fact that he saw that smoke coming in, aggroed and got the pick on side, to kill the pincer. There's nobody coming from A at that point.
And once again, Invictus winning another round back to back, and that to losing just 1 man. So this is going to be very good for their economy.
Let's see. Okay, now IW is going for like a 4C kind of buy. I mean, it's important. They want to keep the momentum going, but I've seen IW do a really good mid to B strat with Sai coming underpass and throwing some stuff to allow them to execute on the shot. I want to see that from looking. I know that Invictus is playing double shot, but I think if IW can get those 2 kills, they pretty much will win the round. It's a strat I would like them to do.
Question is, how patient Sai gonna be? He's playing very slowly, hasn't shown himself yet, and he looks like it's gonna be falling back. He might have heard a scope coming in from Ribby. I'm not very sure about that. But nope, he's slowly inching back again. This is a game of cat and mouse between Sai and Ribby. Sai, the only man with the Tech 9, he's trying to play distraction here over in the A bomb side, and Ribby should be careful. It takes a while there, but he gets the kill and he gets the op, and that is huge. You don't want to give a gun to this guy. And you can see the C4 and the rest of the T's rotating already real quickly over to the A bomb side, but they're just Ace right now waiting alone, single-handedly. We can see the rotation coming in from Marshall as well, but Ace has got a whole fort here against 5 terrorists who's going to come bursting in any moment right now.
And Ace is not in a good spot either. Like, he doesn't have any utility also. He's not in a good spot at all. He's just his nasty shots. It's nice flash.
Sai has been blinded, but Sai's gonna be a problem for them because any CD coming in from Connector. It's like he's down to miss the shot though, and Ace is found out here. Victor get completely swarmed. Meanwhile, Marshall hasn't smoked up to a Molotov raining in. It's a great push coming in from the wings. 4-2 loses slight little grasp they've got on this map already. I think Marshall knows, he has an inkling.
Let's just go for a save now.
Yeah. Excali though is trying to find someone here, but Invisible Wings, would you believe it? They not a single man lost here. That's a great way to come back. And if we take a look at the money for Invictus, like I said, they managed to win 2 rounds losing just 2 men, so they will be able to buy pretty comfortably. But Invisible Wings, that's the thing. They can't afford Invisible Wings to get back again and again, especially in the T side here in Mirage. They're already 5-2. It's got to be 6-2 up right now. And that for Sai and his team is a great, great start indeed.
I mean, Ribby, I think that was just a game of patience. I think if Ribby stayed there side out, and that's a really nice double kill coming in. That's some good economy. Oh, he's barely survived.
The TV.
The TV helped him, yeah. Big round again, but the money is good on both teams right now. Like, for the most part, they are pretty stellar. 10k on Ribby. I think he just bought up.
He's also been kind of quiet though. And especially that peek into Palace. I mean, it was the right idea, but the fact is there was no one next to him to avenge him if he got taken down, and that gave the free off the side, who managed to pick up another kill as well with the big green gun.
This time around, though, there's not a single person towards A from IW. They're going to go. I mean, there's the shot lead. Go to Sai for a second. Yeah, this is their mid to be. This is their mid to be strat. Sai is going to come underpass. He's going to mortar out the window. Then he's going to flash shot, and they're going to rush into him. They're a bit slow though. They're going into shot.
Nice Molotov and a nice nade from Excali. He's going to do a lot of damage indeed, but Kappa is going to get the first kill. And it's going to be down to Excali. Hugstar to hold forward. Kappa's going to get another kill by the looks of it here, but Excali playing around the smoke. He's going to find one, he's going to find more. He will not be able to do so, and that's going to be a very tough spot here. Ribby's going to come in with a frag of his own. Does he know this guy in benches is the question. I think he has an inkling that Manan is there. Manan just needs to hold forward, doesn't need to do anything. And Ace though, just he's going to get picked off. Now, last man left alive, Ribby with the off. He's got a kit, however, but he's going to land two nasty shots here. And the two T's, Ritz and Manan, they're playing it very, very hard. Ribby goes for the wall bang, but he will get taken down, and that is going to be 7-2 for Invisible Wings. And Invictus's money now is going to be pretty bad here. DNM will be able to drop a few pistols. They might be able to upgrade a little bit of pistols here, because they will be getting the 4th round money bonus. But still, this is some pretty impressive stuff from Invisible Wings.
Well, the thing is, Invictus is not really their setup. If they played the double shot setup, they might have had a chance. But the fact they went back to the 2-1-2, I don't know why they're playing a 2-1-2, honestly. I think they should just stick to unorthodox setups, play 3A, 3-1-1s, or the double shot setup. That's what they need to do, ideally. But again, they've bought pistols, and Marshall even has armor, but they're not making any plays out of it.
And once again, it is going to be an A play. And one thing these guys should realize by now is whenever they spot outside,
yeah,
it's pretty much, you know, the rest of the team is on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, he's a lurker.
It's pretty much the... And it's something you really want to figure it out.
And Ace is just having a horrible game on the A side. He's not doing anything on A. He's getting caught out every single time. They're already taking one guy.
Side there. No respect play early on. Coming down. The last man left alive. Ribby, Manan's looking for him. He comes out and he will get the comfortable kill there. And that is going to be 8-2. That is a very... Like I said, it is Invictus' map pick, but the way Invisible Wings are playing right now on the T side, they are playing like a team possessed.
They're hitting the shots, they're clearing all the angles, and Invictus is just very uninspired right now. Their setup is very uninspired. Marshall with the P90 now, so that's going to be interesting. Is he going to push somewhere for a change?
Just Marshall things, perhaps? He's not going to be going underpass though. He's just going to be trying to play it from the side by the looks of it.
He's going to push into apartments and play deep, I think. Oh, Manan gets the opening pick on... Did Ibra just solo push underpass?
Yep, he did.
On a key gun round?
Yep, he did.
Without any support?
Yes, he did.
He's frustrated. I've talked about this as well. Ace is a very momentum-based player. You win the pistol, he gets a few kills, he can drop 30 bombs consistently. When he's not having his day, it kind of mind games him a little bit, and he starts making stupid plays like that.
We do have Excali with the op. He's over in jungle, but if the smokes come in, he's going to be kind of caught out, and that's going to leave Ribby alone in the site. The smokes are going to kind of keep him encapsulated inside the A bomb site. He does have DNM close by to back up. As Ribby though,
he's isolated now. He's isolated.
He's alone. He needs to get at least a couple of kills.
And they see, does Ribby not know that Ace has played this spot too? Yep. I didn't even do it.
Nice solid booster, trying to get the first kill, but it's getting burned pretty badly. Down to 36 points of health. Now with 3v4. The guy close by, that's Kappa. Excali will take him down. Bomb planted. Scenario here, and they just have one kill on DNM, so they will be going for this, but this is gonna be very tough to beat.
Marshall gets the pick on the low guy. Oh, Excali had to get that shot.
And they're gonna line it from in, and Ritz with a triple kill, and that is gonna be 9-2. Invisible Wings right now, they are just taking a steaming pile hunter dump all over Invictus. There's no way to describe it. And Invictus, it's like they're breaking apart right now. They don't know what to do. Like that push from Ace coming into underpass alone, it almost smelled to desperation.
No, you don't do that on that round. You know, the round where your team is fully bought up. Or if you're doing it, at least do it with a teammate or two guys pushing, or something like that. Kappa with the ump.
DNM trying to be a little cheeky. He will get his face kicked in with a UMP.
Ace is just all over the place right now. XK is the only one hitting shots for Invictus. Maybe Ribby.
Marshall finds another one, but he's getting burnt pretty badly. He's the only guy with armor as well, with 17 points of health. He should be just trying to pick up a gun and probably try to inflict as much damage as he can onto the last two members remaining here for Invisible Wings as Ritz and Manan. So a little bit of damage being eked out by Invictus on a full eco. Pretty much a full eco.
I don't think it's about damage anymore. I think the money on IW... Actually, yeah. Yeah,
they're kind of keeping it at bay. But at the same time, the amount of cash on two of those members, that's Ritz and Manan, they can easily, comfortably drop multiple AKs to their teammates as well. So
yeah.
Rana and Invictus, they need to win some round. They need to make it at least a 10-5 or...
I mean, that's not happening.
That's not happening. But even 11-4, like even if they get two more rounds,
at least 3, so they have to push it. Like, that's what I will say. Like,
but even that's like gonna be very hard here.
Basically, you can't make a mistake on the T side. This is a very city-sided map, by the way. So here you go. Op being dropped to Ruby. Are they going to make a play? That's the question. Now, the thing about Invictus so far is that their site setups have been completely like
unimaginative. Completely like
they're playing like puck spots basically, you know.
There's no trades happening.
Yeah, there's no trade game at all. He's one guy in Ace constantly isolated behind the smoke wall, and then he dies without killing anybody. If you're isolated, you got him. I mean, if I was them, for example, right? Who's hitting shots? Extra, right? Put him in the A side. Make him the guy who's isolated behind the smokes. At least he'll take 1 or 2 before he dies, you know. Put you guys into a good chance of winning. But right now, Ace is just getting picked off before even doing any damage. He's playing passive now. They're playing for a retake, so they're not going to get the isolated kill.
Ruby going to get the first kill over in counter. Unit going to come in from the trade coming in left, right, and center. This is just brutal
really
to
low,
watch.
though. Both of them are really low.
Metal and Kappa both internally bleeding right now.
It looks like. And Kappa's just making noise, trying to keep both of them busy while Mitchell runs for the B side.
At least get the bomb down. That's a little bit extra money, but the chances of them surviving this round look pretty hard here as Marshall and Excali playing it slow. There's a guy inside the side.
Kappa's still shooting and making noise, huh? Yeah, the fake's happening.
This could actually work out. This could actually work out. Oh, great shot there from Marshall. Now it's all down to Mitchell, who's playing pretty aggressively, but he needs to get the first kill real quickly.
Where is he gonna play though? He's not chosen the best spot for 8 HP though. His full body's exposed here. He should be playing in a spot where only his head is exposed so that he actually has a chance.
Just breathe in his general direction. Oh, he's gonna get the kill on the Marshall. Now it's a 1v1 Excali versus Mitchell, and Excali knows exactly where he is. Mitchell, is he gonna land this? No, he won. Excali will finally win a clutch for his team, and that is going to be the third round on board for Invictus. But does he have the time? Yes, he does. Pretty comfortable time there. And it's going to be 10-3. But Invisible Wings, like we said, they got the bomb down, and they will be able to buy a pretty bloody comfortably here. Two guys over $10,000.
Because it came down to a 1v1. If Invictus loses this, it's it. That's a 12-3 half, basically. If it loses this, they equal the next round, so.
I mean, they force it up, but yeah, they won't have any money.
Yeah. And on Kappa, still.
Guy loves his ump.
Look at that. I mean, are they playing? They're playing a 2-1-2 again. Oh god.
You really hate this setup, don't you?
I just don't understand the logic behind a team in the grand finals on their map choice playing a puck setup for 10 out of the 13 rounds. DNM doing beast work on that smoke. That's what they needed. They needed to play like that. The aggression at the right second with the flash from short. Basically shutting down the mid default. Now, Ace is going to be contested against 3 Invisible Wing guys who are falling back to the A side. If you look at his utility, he has a Molotov and a flash. I would say around 45 seconds is when he should be throwing his Molotov.
As we do see Invisible Wings Manan leading the way, slowly inching in here. He's got Kappa coming from Palace, Ritz and Manan.
Exactly 45 seconds when they're executing now. No Molotov uses from Ace. They just sneaked in. He's not even spotting. He finally spots them.
And they're almost going to line up for him, but it's going to be the last man left alive. Ritz in a 1v4, and he's gonna be looking to get the bomb down at the very least for some money for the last round, but he is gonna get peeked immediately there. Oh, doesn't take the shot there. That was Ribby who really got that shot. Come on, Ritz, he gets a first kill. Oh, but he will not get a second, and Marshall is there to end him, and thankfully Invictus, they will not have their money broken as we go into the final round here. It is going to be 10-4, but Invisible Wings, like I said, they will be able to buy again very comfortably. And this A side has been so porous for them that for Invictus, they can just go for an A hit once more, whatever they've been doing for the past 10 plus rounds, and I'm sure they can make it 11-4.
Yeah, I mean, unless Invictus plays Excali or Marshall pushed in to close A, like on the balcony, if IW does another A execute, they're probably going to win the round. But no, they're going towards B. They're going to go for the B execute.
Sai's going to take the duel over in mid with the AWP, or maybe not, taking a little slow now.
Oh, they're expecting some kind of grass coming in.
A little risky push coming out of the side. The opposite in jungle could have been taken out.
He failed his window smoke though.
They can afford those to fail. Like, actually, you know what? I think they can afford to fail a few smokes at this juncture right now when it's 10 rounds up.
On T side of Mirage, yeah. I mean, it's a very uphill climb for Invictus to come back in this. And so far, another thing to point out is I think IW has been very stellar on pistol rounds throughout this whole tournament. I can't remember the last time they lost pistol round. Maybe probably to Invictus on train, but for the most part, they have been quite beastly. Like all these guys, Sai in particular, Mittelmann, they have really nasty pistols.
I actually like the setup a little bit though. They bring very aggressively. They got Ribby with the AWP to spot out anyone, and got Ace playing very up close over in
This
cave.
might work actually.
They're making some sound here.
Oh, Sai gets big.
Nice trade coming in, but Ace should be ready here. I don't know why he's standing wrong. Nice Molotov. The Flames not able to do anything. The Firewalkers, Manan and Kappa don't give a damn. Flames be damned, just walking in. What do you do when things happen like that, man? And Ace just having, I think, the worst game so far he's played in this LAN tournament.
Marshall now trying to do his hero tactics 1v3, but the push is too solid.
He's got a triangle to do here. There's no way he can do anything. 11-4, Invisible Wings. This is extremely impressive stuff coming out from them. But then again, we saw this game yesterday on Mirage. We saw how bad both the Team CD side were. So it could still.
And Marshall's a beast on T side. You know, that's the thing. Like he's just a beast entry fragger with the AK. Ace with 3 frags on the board.
3 kills in 50
and it's
rounds.
not like they've not been hitting him. It's not like they've avoided. They've gone to him every single time, and he's only gone 3 kills. Yeah.
And it's like Ace hasn't woken up yet, and this is not the this is not a happy start, I would say, for Invictus, who are, let's be honest, well, we've been thinking that they are the slight favorites, considering that, you know, they came in from the upper bracket. They've almost won all their maps. They only dropped, I think, 1 map, which was on Train, which went to overtime against Invisible Wings. So they've been looking very solid. They've been looking very confident. I spoke to them a bit, just having a quick chat with them, and they're like, yeah, you know, we got this. We're pretty confident and whatnot. But right now, Invisible Wings showing that they're not to be trifled with, that they're not rollovers. They beat Brutality. It was a very tight series, but they beat Brutality, who... it was kind of a grudge match again, coming back from the ESL Challenger LAN, where Invisible Wings upset Brutality, so to speak. But this time, I don't think it was an upset.
I mean, there's grudge matches throughout, right? Sai being an ex-teammate of Brutality, that's a big thing. He was actually the IGL, which is something that Brutality is actually lacking right now. And on top of it, there's bad blood here as well, because Ace was actually part of the Invisible Wings lineup. And right before the ZOWIE
I think all these guys have played with each other. Like, if you look at Ribby, DNM, and Ace, they've all played with Mithil and Manan. They've all played with Ritz as well at one point.
In particular, though, they were not happy that Ace left them right before they signed up with IW.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think maybe they like have a point to prove to Ace. They're like, okay, that's where you're playing. It's gonna come hunt you down and make your life miserable for leaving us.
Maybe. So we do have the unpause coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Second half going live here. Invictus. They're firmly on the back foot here.
They're going for some kind of Glock trend. There's no smoke or flashes on any of them. So, is it a B rush? Are they really going to do a B rush? A mid rush?
They have nothing. They have no smokes, nothing. And it's going to be Kappa. Spots out the first man. He has a Molotov. Expecting a boost, perhaps.
They did boost up. I think they're in the window now. They're coming in from window.
Kaplan is counting them. He's just counting them as they do have two guys in blitz.
This is jumping everywhere.
This is kind of ridiculous. They have no clue. And they're going to get the bomb down. No, they won't try. Will take it out from connect from short, I believe. Meanwhile, Mitchell and Ritz are duking it out here. Ritz is going to the crash, tapping away. The bomb is still not planted. And Ace is going to get the kill, but Mitchell will come out real quickly. Now Ritz duking it out here, but Mitchell...
Oh, Excali should have taken that guy out. 2v3, but Mitchell and Sai low right now.
Now it's a 2v2.
I think Arsenal Excali can take this.
They actually can. This has been a very messy round, if you ask me. Before being picked up by Marshall.
Mitchell's really low.
And are they going to go B? Yes, they are by the looks of it, but now last man left alive is going to be Mitchell. And they know exactly where he is. The bomb's going to get planted. 3 points of health. He's going to land some of the nastiest headshots of his career. So win this, and Marshall running and gunning with a Glock will take him down. And it's going to be the pistol round going the way of Invictus. And that's something they desperately needed.
I don't think IW is going to force here though. They know they have a very good cushion of rounds from a really good T side half. But they are actually forcing. Maybe they want to finish it quickly. I don't think that's a smart call by them. Maybe they have something in plan. Maybe they're going to make a play of some sort. But if they just go and play a 2-1-2 on a force, I'm just going to lose my, you know.
Yeah, cool. Sai will be just going for the P250 buy.
So they're stacking B at least. They'll get something different. They're playing 3B. Stacked up close with the pistols and Manan.
Nice trades coming in, just losing one man there. Meanwhile, there's still stacked alongside 3 guys of invisible wings. And Sai went for a full eco there. And he got a little bit of, I think he got 1 kill as well. So he's going to go for the op buy in the round by the looks of it. Remaining members of Invictus falling all the way back to A.
The read is correct by IW. But they're taking a bit too long to rotate back.
Still have a guy top mid. It's Ribby with the MP7. He's just playing it slow, just clearing out the corners, trying to gather some information, going for the late flank. It is no one day bomb side. They're playing very, very passively indeed. But Metal's gonna get the kill onto Ribby. That makes it a 3v3, and they pick up an SMG as well. That's a UMP, which can do a lot of damage. Okay. Interesting.
1 HP. Marshall doing running in and just spraying and killing everyone.
Well, the bomb will get planted. He's been definitely a player to watch out for this team for quite a while, recently at least. But yeah, he won't be able to do much here. 6-11. And well, the scorelines look very different. Bear in mind, it's just 5 rounds separating these two teams. And Invictus, if they start getting the driver's seat, like I said, both the CD sides of these teams are. There's a lot lacking for both the teams. So I'm looking to see something.
You're looking another overtime.
No, please.
Might just be another overtime. But maybe for a change, if it goes to overtime, IW actually loses for a change. I think their luck runs out.
Well, that remains to be seen. We do have the P250 on site. That's the only pistol he's been investing in. He does have a teammate nearby with him to help him out if help is going to be needed. It's going to be Manan. So 2 P250s on the bomb site. The rest of them just USBs.
Guy dinks Marshall though, just by pre-firing that corner.
And that's gonna actually make them fall back. So that trap they laid with Manan inside the B bomb site not gonna pan out by the looks of it.
Middle gets X-Cali though, and I think he picks up a gun. Yeah, but it's only an SMG.
So some damage being dealt out here. Like you said, Marshall's pretty low as well. So one straight bullet could take him down.
And he's the one carrying the C4. Now they're going back to B, and he's still stacked in there. Sai's coming back to help as well, so they're going to be going against 2 guys.
If they don't check that corner, it's going to be a pain. It's going to be really painful. Sai again. He's trying to do as much damage as he can here. And they don't know where Manan is. Manan just has to stay here. Ace is going to get the first kill though. Kappa's going to get taken down. And they still haven't spotted on Manan. He's waiting. Oh, he's going to announce himself a little too early there. Itchy. And he will get taken down, leaving Mitchell with the... Then he's doing a lot of damage, but the aim punch will come in and DNM will end him in the end there. If Manan just hold on for a few more seconds there.
Not only Manan holding on, I think his 2 guys, Sai and was it Ritz? They pushed in and died unnecessarily. They should have just made
Kappa,
their presence.
Kappa,
Yeah,
Sai
sorry.
Kappa, yeah.
They should have just made their presence known, keep this team distracted, but not really pushed in and been open kills. You know, they kept the distract. I think Man could have done a lot of damage because he was ideally positioned for that. Just play the bait game.
So no op coming up, which is kind of surprising. I really thought Sai would go for the op here. Kappa no way with the USB. It perfectly avoids the 2 nades which came his direction, and just trying to put Thorn in the side of Invictus, and we've seen what he can do with it. Well, the rest of them will be wielding the M4s. That flash coming in. Ace hoping to have a better second half than what he had on the CD side. And make some noise here. Wings very passive play, like almost peeking and prodding, but not quite committing. And they're just playing it very, very passively right now.
And Ace gets the opening kill before.
Manu just pretty much dancing there. What's going on? For more spots out the man over in jungle. And that's gonna be Mythil taking a ton of damage from Ace.
Oh, I thought Kappa was gonna get Ribby there, but Ribby managed to clear out Kappa. A 5v3 advantage now.
Ritz spotted out. SI is gonna find DNM. Ritz doing a smart thing. Followed by the 6 points. He'll see duking out with the guy over near A slope, but he has relinquished control of connector, and that's going to be Ribby getting the kill onto Mythil. But a C4, it's making its way over to the B bomb side, but Sai is waiting. He's on 30 points of health, and it's going to be very, very tough indeed for him to hold on. He's going to fall back, and what is he doing?
They want to save him, but they've just been completely trapped. Ritz is trapped as well.
And I don't think he's going to be expecting to die there, and that's going to be Ribby taking him down, and it's going to be 11-8. And yeah, this is like I said, the CD side for both the teams.
No. Well, I mean, IW setup is not a 2-1-2, so credit there, but no aggression at all from either team, other than the one round when Ribby went false and just marked an angle. That was not aggression in my mind. I mean, there's a little bit of a risk that did work out for him. Other than that, I've not really seen. I've seen that silly underpass push by Ace, but that's not, again, I won't call that aggression either. That's just one guy making a play.
Like, we haven't seen 2 guys walking into B apartments, like 2 guys pushing in Palace, for example, on a gun round, or mid push. I don't think I've seen a single CT come in top mid as well, so
yeah.
A lot lacking here, as we did have a small pause, but it's going to be on pause, as it looks like it's going to be Invictus making their way into the A bomb site. And they should have a pretty good read on the economy of Invisible Wings. They should know they're in a full eco here, and Marshall going to be leading the way, slowly inching in.
I think they're just going to walk explode here, I feel like. Oh, he goes right.
It's the first kill, and Scout's going to find Manan, and now they have one more guy to contend with over here, connected, and Marshall's running in through the flames here, looking for more, but not able to get the kill. Kappa's going to take them from the side, but things not looking that great. Ace just trying to keep the ecoing CTs at bay. He's gonna spray blindly. A very twitchy player. And Kappa with the USP 2 kills already. This is some damage being dealt with Invisible Wings, considering they're on a full eco here. Now a 3v3, but they have a gun picked up by Kappa.
Are they actually going for it?
Don't have much to lose. Get a bonus anyways. And DNM with a great shot on this side. Kappa deciding, I don't think it's worth it to get out of there. Mythil's picked up an AK-47 as well, so Invisible Wings getting out of there. They do know it's a lost cause, and it's gonna be 11-9. 9-11. Still Invisible Wings in the lead, but barely right now, just 2 rounds away, and this round's gonna be pretty crucial. They're gonna have the max money bonus, they will be able to buy up whatever, but our Invictus is gonna start, you know, tightening the screws even more.
Let's see, I mean, both teams need to fix the A setup mostly. You know, like I would say play. I mean, I know Sandwich is getting Molotov and Under Balcony is getting Molotov. That one run where Ribby and Ibra played pushed up Glory, I like that setup. I think that will work against Invictus as well. A double. Okay, finally pushing into it.
The 2 guys there, and Ribby has the op, Excali, and Ribby gonna get the first kill. He's gonna fall back, or he's gonna re-peek out is the question. He doesn't know. He doesn't know where the guy is. The man right behind him.
He was waiting for a flash and seeing it. It never came.
Now Ribby has got the kill. Gidim's going to get the kill as well onto Mythil. Now it's a 4v3 scenario here, but the health is very low indeed. But Ribby doesn't care. He's going to find Kappa, and all of a sudden again it's 2-man disadvantage to Invisible Wings. Manan the last man left alive. What is happening here? They are just getting picked apart by Invictus, and it's gonna leave Manan alone again, and he's gonna go and fall back and save. And Invictus pretty much just walking into the A-bomb side, landing the shots, and yeah.
Well, yeah. Who's the ace of this team? Let me see. Who's the ace of this team on the A side? I think it's Ritz and Mithil, right? Yeah. Mithil had a very good city hub, but yeah, he's getting aced now.
Just looking at the score there, I mean that's true. Like you don't look at the fragging department that much when analyzing a game, but really, 6 frags for ace. That's something you don't see often.
Ace is one of the best players in India, right? He's supposed to be. He's the one that everybody wants in their team. IW wanted him. Brutality might have considered him. You know, he's that guy.
And also bearing in mind that this is probably the biggest game of the year. Looking at what's at stake here, the winner goes to Shanghai for the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND tournament, and he's probably having one of the worst games he's had in a long time. So, not the start that I think it's Invictus would be looking for, but right now they are fighting back, just 1 round shy of tying things up with Invisible Wings, and just 1 round away from making it 11-11, and from there on it's anyone's game. I'm getting a sense of deja vu right now. I remember yesterday I was just watching MXP game with Brutality, then I came back and saw these guys. It was 12-12 or 13-13 in Mirage. So I have a feeling that it's history repeating itself again.
So their main player right now is probably Sai, right? I mean, the one who's getting frags on the city side, right? Yeah. So, and he's playing B. So both these teams make this mistake, right? On the city side, for example, when shit is not working, pardon my French, when stuff is not working, right? But one of your players is hitting shots. It's Excali in Invictus. It's Sai in IW. Put him in the spot they're going. Both teams are hitting A. Put them in A. This gives you a chance for a good retake, because he might take 1 or 2 guys with him before he dies. And neither team are willing to switch up the position. They're like, oh, I'm a B player, I'm going to play B. I'm getting kills at B, but hey, your team's still losing the rounds. Go to A. Yeah.
And that's something like, being a dynamic player, that's something that lacks in a lot of teams as well. I mean, you yourself told me like how when you were trying to play with a few of the teams in India, like how they were like, no, I'm just comfortable in this spot, in this area. I don't want to play there. And like you said, like you just gave an example right now. Put your best player who's really firing all cylinders in the spot it's required. And Ace, though, is going to open things up. Gets a first kill. Excali creeping into the A-bomb side here from Palace. There's this guy underneath him is the question. He's slowly creeping in. Oh, no. I thought he was going to pull a knife there. Yeah. But Excali will take down the Kappa. And he got control of the A-bomb side. Ribby's going to find Mithil, and things are just falling apart here. Manan inside. The last 2 members left alive. Again, Manan and Mithil. Manan and Sai. And this A side is like just leaking, and they're not able to do anything about it. Because at this juncture right now, I'd even go for a 4-man stack in A.
I mean, a 4-man stack won't work, honestly, because the executor Invictus is doing this. They're lurking into there, but when they do an execute, they mow off all the right spots. They do the right smoke walls. I'm missing that. That's also not a nice sign.
He's coming in for the hunt.
Sai's gonna kill.
Sai's low now, and he is definitely getting hunted down. They're trying to take away this gun here. It's very, very bad indeed. On Invisible Wings right now. Sai gets another kill here. He's trying to desperately hold on to his rifle, but there's going to be an opposite direction. And he will survive. No, he won't. Marshall will take him down. The scores are tied here, 11-11. And Invisible Wings, they're in the back with max money bonus for a while right now. They haven't won a single round on the CT side.
Wow.
With an 11-4 T side, you'd be expecting them to make it much more closer, but right now Invictus just steamrolling them, and now they're going to start buying up. But here's the thing: even if they do win 1 round,
it's not going to break Invictus' bank,
and it's not going to break Invictus' bank, and Invictus can easily get another round back and destroy Invisible Wings right now. This is
them. Yeah,
this is very, very scary stuff here.
Right now, the game is Invictus'
Oh,
Sai's not happy.
Sai's really not happy there.
Yeah.
Ribby saw the tracer coming out, just rattle off a shot, and Sai there. Little unlucky, but Ribby did take the shot. Meanwhile, Mithil's going to get the kill onto top of mid. Taking down Psychedelic. That was underpass.
That was top mid, And now
I don't think.
But look at the setup, right? So there's one guy under balcony, one guy by himself in connector, one guy CT, one guy B. Like, where's the trade game? Where's the pair work? Where's the crossfires?
And they're getting whittled down one by one right now.
Yeah. There's no. I mean, this is the only bare minimum crossfire is at the A side, but I won't call that a proper crossfire either. You know, CT can easily be smoked off, so it's not really a good crossfire.
And while Excalibur making a lot of noise in the A bomb side, leaving Manan alone here inside the B bomb side where 3 guys are heading in the direction. Gonna spot the first guy out. Rotation gonna be coming in so very far away. Manan's gonna get another kill. He's gonna find one, not able to get a second kill. DNM's gonna take him down. And it's gonna leave it down to Kappa and Ritz to make something again. Ritz with a nade might do a little bit of damage on a DNM. But it's not comfortable. Kappa's gonna find DNM now with 2v2, and Ritz knows this. He's gonna get the kill. Actually, it's gonna be Kappa getting Ribby, and it's all on Excali right now. The bomb is planned for him, and Excali. What can he do here? He can't do anything. The retake comes in, and Ritz and Kappa finally, especially Kappa, some great shots there in the retake. They do get the first round on board, making it 12-11, but it's the first round. They lost 3 members, and Invictus's money is still extremely good. Extremely good right now, looking at the state they're in.
Almost 16k and almost like 2 guys at 10k, right?
So they're going to be able to buy up, and if you look at Invisible Wings' money, it's kind of whittled down. They won't have much here, and if they lose this round, they're screwed.
They have a double eco.
They have a double eco after this. If they lose this round, they most probably will have the double eco, and that means 3 rounds in a row for Invictus. They're going to make it 14-12. They need this round. They desperately need this round.
And I think Invictus kind of gave them that. I mean, Kappa hit some nice shots in the retake, but unnecessarily. I think he just gets dinked. Excali. Through the smoke. Oh, just lurks in there. Nobody watching mid at all.
But double dinks, those 2 of them are kind of low though, even though they do have the man advantage.
But both these guys also have full utility. So, for example, Excali should probably just throw some stuff towards A. At least get draw. Like, don't die with a Molotov smoke and 2 flashes on you, mate. That's what I would say. Like, Excali, where is he? He's still just holding T-spawn, huh? Yeah. And there we go. They're setting up for B. I guess Excali can use the smokes there. Oh, Marshall knows exactly what they're doing.
Taking the fight here with Marshall. Are they going to commit? Because the rotation still not come in yet.
They're still playing 3A. They're so paranoid about the A hit.
Yeah, Manan just playing solo in the B bomb side.
He's got 1 flash, that's all he's got left.
4 men charging in. They have a guy over in mid as well. Manan's gonna spray on the first guy. He fails and Marshall's gonna take him down.
And look at the lurker at mid. The lurker at mid is gonna be key. It's DNM, I think. No, it's Ace.
It's Ace. He's getting information. He knows that they're falling back. He knows this. He's calling out to his teammates that, hey boys, they're not gonna go for this. They are falling back. And they need to fall back because they can't lose any weapons right now.
Yeah. Inside though, he's trying to get an exit kill. This might be a bit of a risk by him. He should just save. Like, go far back, use the ops range. Uh-oh.
And now he's trapped.
They know where the op is, so they're gonna definitely hunt that down.
That's one. He could still try and hold on to this. This guy is deadly with the AWP. Trying to flash his way, trying to get the kill. He doesn't know where the guy is. He's gonna be doing something up inside. Will be able to get the double kill.
Meanwhile, Ribby gets 1. They know exactly where the other guys are. They're gonna go for the op though. I think they're gonna go try to
quickly, and he will get the kill. And the op has been taken out here. And Invisible Wings' money. Look at that money, bro. That's as bad as my wallet right now.
That's more than what's in your wallet.
Yeah, I'm kind of broke.
12-12.
Really broke right now.
12-12 to an Invictus with the foot in the finish line?
On a throat. On the Invisible Wings, I'd say. Because right now, look at the money, right? They have the M4 saved on Ritz, and they're deciding what do they do right now, because the money just got reset. They have to eco this round. They can go for the second round, because they're going to get about $1,900 for the next round. So that's going to enable 2 of them to have about $4,000, and the other 2 guys about $3,500. But what are they going to do with that? What are they going to do with that? They might have FAMASs. They might be able to get a few, 5-7 armor, whatever. It's going to be a very shabby buy.
Yeah.
Or they go for the double eco. That's the only option they have here.
Or Invictus can hand them a miracle round on a platter by doing something silly like splitting up and running into a stack 1 by 1. You know, that's possible. If Invictus knows that they just broke the money so bad, they should play passively at first and just group up and 5-man hit something so there's no risk at all of somebody don't lurk when you know the economy of the city is so bad. Do not lurk. You'll give them a free gun, you know. So that's what I would say. You're 4-1 at or a 5-0.
I'm a little surprised that Invictus haven't, considering how good the read is from Sai most of the times. I'm surprised they haven't got an
SMG. They're gonna get a kill. And there goes an AK.
But it's an empty bomb site. They do have the M4 on Ritz. Now they have an AK. And I'm a little surprised they didn't buy an SMG on Invictus. They should have got the read there. Oh my word, that's a lot of damage there being inflicted on the T's. That was a 3v3. And with 2 rifles on the CTs, this could work out. The dink there, Moss is gonna find Ritz though, he's gonna find Mitchell, and all of a sudden it's all down to Sai, and he's gonna get taken on by Ace. And hear them cheering in the background. 13-12, Invisible Wings' money is broken. They should not buy right now. But they will. And I think this is a massive, massive mistake.
I think I'm dying seeing. I'm not saying that this game is cancer, but the city side is, and I think I'm literally dying watching this city side.
You're really coughing up a lot as well.
Yeah.
I mean that this buy is not gonna work. I think this buy is gonna kill them. This buy is just gonna be the end of it for them.
And they're going back to their default, which is 100 pass, 1 B mains, 2 top mid, and X-Cali lurking at A. Solo lurk at A. This is the default. They've gone back to that, which is not a bad idea actually. I think they're just trying to get a pick. They have been successful getting the pick because, again, the biggest mistake actually in IW is not the A setup. It is, but it's that the mid window, which is Kappa and the connected guy, and they're not playing together. You know, they're not like pop flashing and double peeking. It's 1-by-1 engagements.
I haven't seen any double peaks from CDs at all, except maybe in an eco round perhaps. And it's a far cry from the T side. The T side, they're just playing it so correctly. Like, you know, the trade game is on point, everything's working out fine. But here, this is going to be very hard indeed here. They got Manan over in short, and they have one man, that is of course Sai, who has been trying his best, but it's not enough right now.
They've lurked up so deep in mid because, hey, again, these guys just give up mid completely.
Trades coming in, Sai still alive though, but he's going to finally fall, and that's a B bomb site again in control with the terrorists. Ritz coming in with the UMP, but he might he's out here, but there's a man waiting for it. That's going to be Ribby there with the AK-47, takes down another man, and if the last man left alive is going to be Mitchell. He's going to find one, and now is it's do or die here. DNM is very low indeed as well, and Ribby's got to get the kill. He won't get it. Mitchell might just be able to clutch it out. He gets a headshot, and that is going to be the clutch from Mitchell.
It's the clutch of the game.
It's a clutch of the game. This is probably the last window of opportunity they have to get into the game here. Mitchell with a god mode clutch.
But again, the economy is really bad for IW.
They can still get reset.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is that, I mean, Ribby got 2 kills, right? He didn't change his spot after that, and I'm surprised none of the Invictus guys played in house. Like their post plans on B is actually quite weak. I think this is the second time they've been retaken on. Like Kappa did it before, and now Mitchell just did it. So that's one thing that Invictus can go. The T side is pretty good. I mean, hey, you don't get this kind of comeback on T side with a bad T side. But if they want to fix something, fix your post plan in B, because that's where you lost rounds.
We have Ritz. Just has the MP7 Wheel, but like I said, the money's not that great right now with the CDs because again it came down to 1v1. And Invictus just spread all across the map. Like I said, bro, I'm getting a sense of deja vu here.
I think it's gonna be overtime again.
Yeah, I really do think so.
The way IW is using the utility, they are low on money, right? They don't have that many Molotov. They don't have that many smokes. Why are you wasting it when there's not even 1 minute on the clock? You gotta save that stuff.
Right now they're completely out of utility. Ace has managed to sneak in all the way into the ladder room while Ribby's gonna find Ritz here, and this is such a great angle for Ace. He can just pick off whoever. I think it's Kappa. It's Manan who's gonna be rotating in from there if he has to, but no, nothing yet so far. Meanwhile, Ribby looking all connected. They're going to be making a play for the A-bomb side here. Like I said, Ace going to catch on Manan. And now in the side, it's going to be everyone getting taken down here 1 by 1 by 1 in quick succession. They're going to leave Sai alone. the magic man himself, but 1v4, this might be too much for the young player to pull off. 14 to 13, the money now, bruh, is destroyed. It's annihilated. It's crude.
Nah, I think at this point, they might have less money than your wallet.
No, I think they still have more money than my wallet right now. But yeah, everyone below $2,000 except for Sai. 14 to 13. They need to eco right now, and that's going to give Invictus round number 15. That's going to be map point. And from then, even if Invisible Wings buy up, what can they buy up? They're going to have so less money.
I like this change up, because they're just like, screw it. 5-man B. Let's go.
Ribby does fall, but they have some foothold in the B bomb side. It's going to be DNM. He's racking up the kills here. Picks up a triple. Looking for more limiting context, Cali. And the last man left alive is going to be Mikkel and DNM with the quad kill. 15 to 13. I think just one more round remaining here. And I think this is pretty much the end here for Invisible Wings. They will.
I like that throw caution into the wind. They know IW's broke. They're like, okay, what if they have a stack? It's 5 USPs. We can take it. You know, just rush. And let's see if they're gonna do the same thing again, though. Are they gonna rush A now? I would be impressed if they did that. I think it'll really catch IW off guard. But no, they're gonna set up. They're gonna set it up. So when you know that the CD are low on utility, what you don't want to do is not do a straight execute, like 1 minute, 45 seconds, whatever. You want to throw some smokes, draw little utility they have, and then re-smoke and go for it, you know. And let's see if Invictus does that. So they've thrown a few smokes, but no, they're going for a straight execute. And the CD still has some flashes to slow them down and maybe get some flash.
They're using it though. Metal just playing it right. No, he wanted to get taken out, but another one gets taken down there. It's all out of cap, but does someone stay alive with his UMP? He's trying to run. He's spotted out. Now he's trapped. This is just falling apart here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be Sai getting taken down there, and it's almost impossible for Kappa to do anything. Kappa and Ritz with the MP7. Kappa come charging out. He's alone now. Ritz, the last man left alive, 1v4. I don't think it's possible. They're very low, but it's going to be Ace who takes him down 16 to 13, ladies and gentlemen. Invictus takes map number 1 on their map pick.
Wow. I'm still. That's 12-2 T-side half. I'm laughing because I'm just like, how can these teams not? They pick Mirage not because it's a CD-sided map. They pick Mirage because they just want to play T-side, I think.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We will be coming back very quickly with map number 2, which will be on, I think it's not Train, I think it's Cobblestone. So we'll be coming back up very, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Invictus winning the first map 16 to 13 with an insane comeback on the T side. And well, there you have it. 1-0 to Invictus. We still have 2 more maps, maybe 1 more map, we don't know. The next map's going to be Cobblestone, which is a map pick coming from Invisible Wings. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. My name is Bleh. Alongside me is, of course, my usual partner in crime, Aequitas, aka Pra. And this is the grand final to the ZOWIE Asia Extremesland Indian Qualifier, the LAN finals. One of these teams are going to fly to Shanghai, one of them are going to stay home. And right now, Invictus are 1 foot through the door. They just need 1 more win, 1 more map to book the tickets to Shanghai. We'll be right back after a quick break.